Welcome back to the Rise Up podcast, where we explore the journeys of growth and self-discovery. Today, we're diving into a topic that's close to the hearts of many parents: nurturing your child's health and body image in a world that often sends mixed messages. We'll be sharing insights on how to shift the focus from weight to overall well-being, fostering a positive family culture around food and body image, and setting your child up for a successful and confident school year. So grab a cup of tea, settle in, and let's rise up together as we learn how to support our children in developing a healthy relationship with themselves and the world around them. Have you ever compared your child's size to their classmates and worried about their health? Just like you shouldn't judge a book by its cover, you shouldn't judge a person's health just by their body size. Focusing on the whole child, not just weight. We often focus too much on a child's weight and shape. If a child is smaller or larger than average, we might try to change their body size. However, weight doesn't tell the whole story. There are many things that affect a child's health, such as their family life, where they live, and their access to healthy food. Pressuring children to eat more or less or restricting their food choices can harm their relationship with food. Instead, we should focus on the child's overall health and happiness. Healthy habits for your child. Here are some ways to help your child grow up healthy and happy. 1. Family culture. A strong, positive family culture is essential. Talk about food, bodies, and other important values in a positive way. Have family meetings and activities that support these values. 2. Food. Make meal times enjoyable and flexible. Have regular meal and snack times, eat mindfully, and sit down as a family for meals as often as possible. Let your child decide how much to eat. Focus on providing nutritious foods, but also allow for some less nutritious foods in moderation. Avoid labeling foods as good or bad. 3. Sleep. Good sleep is vital for both physical and mental health. Create a calming bedtime routine and ensure a dark, quiet bedroom. Establish regular bedtime and wake-up times. Back to school tips. The new school year is a great time to reset healthy habits. Review the school lunch menu or pack lunches together. Set clear expectations around food choices at school. If you're worried about bullying, advocate for your child at school. Create a positive and accepting environment at home. Be mindful of how you talk about your own body and food choices. Remember, your child's health and happiness are more important than their size. Focus on building healthy habits and a positive relationship with food. If you need help, consider talking to a dietitian or therapist. Whether you're a beginner or looking to refine your language skills, these carefully selected words and phrases will help you express yourself more clearly and confidently. Each entry includes a clear definition and an example sentence to illustrate its usage in context. Let's get started. Well-being. Meaning, the state of being comfortable, healthy, or happy. Example. Regular exercise is important for your physical and mental well-being. Assess. Meaning, to evaluate or estimate the nature, ability, or quality of. Example. The teacher will assess the student's progress at the end of the term. Counterpart. Meaning, a person or thing holding a position or performing a function that corresponds to that of another person or thing in another place. Example. The president met with his counterpart from another country to discuss trade agreements. Consequence. Meaning, a result or effect of an action or condition. Example. If you don't study, you'll have to face the consequences of failing the exam. Kick off. Meaning, to start or begin something. Example. The festival will kick off with a parade through the town center. Emphasize. Meaning, give special importance or prominence to something. Example. The teacher emphasized the importance of doing homework every day. Pillar. Meaning, a fundamental principle or practice. Example. Honesty and trust are the pillars of a strong relationship. Mantra. Meaning, a word or sound repeated to aid concentration in meditation. Example. The team's mantra is work hard, play hard. Reinforce. Meaning, to strengthen or support, especially with additional material or support. Example. The new evidence reinforced the police's suspicions. Nutritious. Meaning, nourishing, efficient as food. Example. Fruits and vegetables are very nutritious foods. Moderation. Meaning, the avoidance of excess or extremes. Example. It's okay to eat sweets in moderation. Crucial. Meaning, decisive or critical, especially in the success or failure of something. Example, good communication is crucial in any relationship. Hygiene, meaning conditions or practices conducive to maintaining health and preventing disease, especially through cleanliness. Example, washing your hands frequently is important for good hygiene. Relinquish, meaning to voluntarily cease to keep or claim, to give up. Example, he was forced to relinquish control of the company. Advocate, meaning to publicly recommend or support. Example, the group advocates for the rights of animals. And that wraps up our episode on nurturing your child's health and body image. Remember, it's not about achieving a certain size or shape, but about fostering a sense of well-being and self-love. By creating a positive family culture, focusing on healthy habits, and advocating for your child, you can empower them to thrive in all aspects of their lives. Thank you for joining us on the Rise Up podcast. If you found this episode helpful, please share it with other parents and caregivers. And don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more inspiring content on personal growth and empowerment. Until next time, keep rising up.